Hello, sports fans. This is Stephen Forrester, your Eastland County Today sports editor. I'm just looking here at the latest copy of the sports edition found in our paper. It is outstanding. And I want just to encourage you, if you haven't picked up a copy, to do so at your local newsstand. Or what I've got even a better offer is to subscribe to the Eastland County Today. For $45 for the entire year, you can have the Eastland County Today with the sports page and all the county news delivered to your mailbox. $45 entire year, every week, the paper will come to your mailbox. And with the physical edition, we also provide a digital edition for you, for your tablet, for your phone, for your laptop. You get access, and you see the entire paper in digital color. It is outstanding to look at. You get it about Wednesday evening, even before the hard copy comes out Thursday. To subscribe, you can either contact the office at 629-1707, or you can email me, ecn-sports@att.net, and we will take care of you. Man, this is what you get. You get football, news, sport, pictures, volleyball, cross country, basketball, baseball. You're going to get it all, plus the news of the county. Subscribe today to Eastland County Today. Hello, sports fans. Welcome to another edition of the Cisco Coaches Show. Boy, Friday evening was a wild and woolly night weather-wise for the Cisco Lobos. Coach West will tell us about it in just a moment. Most of you know that the game was canceled Friday evening due to lightning, rain, thunder. I mean, it was all around Clyde, and eventually coaches decided to cancel the game. Let's go to the field house now and see what Coach West has to say.
Coach West, thanks for your time this Monday morning. We get over to Clyde Friday evening, and boy, the clouds just kind of rolled in, and the lightning and the thunder and the rain. Tell us a little bit about what's going on kind of behind the scenes, Coach, as you pulled the kids off the field. What's kind of going on there between you and your coaches, and then, of course, the Clyde coaches trying to determine, are we going to play or are we not going to play?
Well, the lightning makes the biggest factor, and it tells you whether you can or whether you can't. And it is a UIL rule. You know, first time there's a lightning strike close enough to set off the little radar system that we're holding, you go 30 minutes. And by the time we got into it about an hour, we decided to call Sweetwater up and decide whether or not they were playing and how, because we knew that was moving our direction. And we kind of had a little general idea of how long it was going to take us to get out of there. And then we're just trying to make a decision. Do we want our people to have to set this out? We've got a lot of diehard Lobo fans waiting in the parking lot for this. So we made the decision about 8 o'clock. We had decided we'd make it one way or the other. We're going to play or we're not. And after calling Sweetwater, we decided it was going to be at least another hour before we got started with a 30-minute warm-up. We just decided it was too late to play.
Yes, sir. And I've had a couple of people ask about Saturday. Tell us how that either factors in. Obviously, it didn't factor in. You canceled for good. But what goes into a possible Saturday, or saying no? We'll just call it off.
Well, if it had been a district game, we'd have played that Saturday no matter what. We would have got it in one way or the other. It does, however, set back the program a week. And not playing is also definitely a setback. We needed reps. Both coaches decided we didn't want to get our kids up that morning and go play. I've done that before. Had some injuries. We did this in Bangs one time. It was just not a good situation to put our kids in if we didn't have to put them in a non-district game, in my opinion. And Rocky felt the same way, the head coach at Clyde. So we decided to can that game and get on to the next week.
Yes, sir. And so next week, this Friday, you've got another really tough test in the Albany Lions. They're always good. It's been a while since you played Albany in a regular season game, though. Tell us a little bit about what you know about Albany, how they're going to challenge your Lobos Friday evening.
They were definitely the fastest team that we've seen this year. They, if you see them in track every year, they put together a heck of a good relay team. But they have speed and they're athletic. They're not huge. I wouldn't say they're even that strong. They are a lot like some of those teams I coached in '03 and '04. Great speed. They can strike you at any minute. They have the ability to throw the ball as well. In fact, they're very good at that with some talented receivers, and not just one or two receivers. They'll spread it out with great speed, with lots of depth in the receiving position, and then a tailback that can strike you from anywhere as well in great speed. So it's a different team. It's a way more athletic team than what we've been seeing. And defensively, they're running the same old split six Denny's been running for years. They bring some heat. They're very athletic back there. So it's definitely a challenge for us to go beat Albany in Albany.
Great. Again, thanks for your time, Coach. Have a great week.
Thank you.
Thanks, Coach West, for your time this week. This week, the Lobos will face another very tough opponent in the Albany Lions. The Lobos travel to Albany this Friday evening. Kickoff is 7:30. Want to see all you Lobo fans take the alternate routes to Albany. You know about Highway 6. Take the alternate routes to Albany. Come cheer on the Lobos. What else is going on in Cisco? Well, cross country is right in the middle of their schedule. Boys cross country, Kobe Conring is dominating the races that he is participating in. He won this last meet in Coleman. In the girls division, a couple of ladies are really dominating the races. Both Mackenzie Gibson and Savannah Forrester are running well. They came in 2 and 3 this last race in Coleman. This week they're running in Ballinger. Matter of fact, Thursday morning they are running in Ballinger. And so they continue to trek towards district, which will be, I believe, middle 19th, 20th, sometime in October. District will be in Eastland for the Lobos. Let me talk a little bit about Cisco College. I have not talked about the college sports, and so let me do so. Football is struggling just a little bit. They have not won a game yet, and so they keep trying. They keep working hard. Coach Dean's got the boys working hard, just haven't been able to come up with that first victory yet. Volleyball is really doing well. Volleyball have lost only 4 games this season out of, I believe, about 15 or 16 games. They are really playing well. In fact, this past weekend, I traveled with them down to Beeville. They took on Coastal Bend down in Beeville and the number 13 ranked Blinn Lady Bucks. Unfortunately, they lost to the Lady Bucks in 3 sets, but they were able to come back and they beat Coastal Bend, the Lady Cougars, in 4 sets. Congratulations, Coach Moore and the Lady Wranglers. They are also 2-0 in conference play. They defeated North Central Texas College, and they also defeated Ranger College. They are 2-0 in conference play. All right, that's about all the news and sports I got from Cisco. Let's go Lobos and Wranglers.